batten down the hatches for this one. There's no two ways about it. This is not going to be a match. It's going to be a brawl. And that's where Sheamus is most comfortable. Knuckle up, fella.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
A strategy a superstar will need against Sheamus is to not allow him to build momentum. If an opponent leaves an opening, the Great White will bust it wide open and begin to start stringing his power moves together. That usually spells the beginning of the end for Sheamus's opponent.
Well, Cole, if you're going up against Sheamus, and I don't care who you are, you cannot let him start putting his power moves together one after the other. Your match with the Celtic Warrior will be over in a hurry if you do.
What exactly are your thoughts on Fandango?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of the attack up to this point.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The crushing moves of the Great White Sheamus have shown that if any WWE superstar is going to put their name on the dotted line, they better have a plan. Once Sheamus builds that momentum in a match, he makes the cover. Well, we all know Fandango's big on appearance. He's certainly not looking too good now. There it is, the single leg camel clutch.
Camels are crying all over the country.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there. And into the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right, this guy's still near 100%. Bo Dallas will not stay down.
Well, that might be it right there.
Listen, we all know coming up with a strategy against Sheamus is easier said than done. But you need something if you're going to take on one of the strongest forces in WWE. If you get caught up in the momentum of Sheamus, he will eat you up.
Uh-oh. Concentrating on the body here. Sheamus sneaks out of that one.
And I'm sure that was just pure instinct on Sheamus's part.
Acrobatic maneuvers like that require special type of skills.
Yeah, that really makes me jealous.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard. The shoulders.
And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it. Oh, out of nowhere.
We're witnessing a merciless assault.
No mercy whatsoever. The strategy for a superstar that's going up against Sheamus has to be not getting hit with his power moves. I mean, the Celtic Warrior has so many that can just knock you right into the middle of next week. But I think the most brutal is the bro kick. If Sheamus connects with that, it's over. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love.
Fun. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms.
Jerry, you saw your share of battles with warriors throughout the years, and your strategy is the only way to go into a match against Sheamus. Stay away from his strength. If Sheamus starts getting on a roll with power moves, it's going to be over in a hurry. Oh, and if he nails you with the bro kick, don't worry if the match is over. Worry if your head is still attached to the rest of your body.
You got that right, Michael. An opponent has to be willing to accept the fact that they will most likely be overpowered by Sheamus. A superstar must avoid getting caught in his power moves. And, well, you said everything that needed to be said about the bro kick.
We're looking at complete domination here. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Taking it to the chest here.
Oh!
and he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to... Oh, man! A big-time miss.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Ouch! That's gotta hurt. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
In these no disqualification matches, at times it's the most innovative superstar, the one that comes up with a unique way of dealing damage, that is able to score the win.
Yeah, anybody that can be the most devious, that can sink to the lowest level and do in your...
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Did you see how much air he got on that? And a big boot with authority.
Sheamus feeling the lockup.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening.
This guy's kicks are so impactful. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
What a slam delivered by Sheamus.
Oh, wow. Wow, he's still down after that. The shoulder.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. You can tell Sheamus does not want to lose to this guy.
Fandango with a nice reversal. He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck.
He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Whoa!
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Bo Dallas can harness the inspiration from his believers and bring his attacks to another level when he decides to. Like the leader of the Enlightenment says himself, you just have to believe.
Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Oh, man, from the high rib district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Now we're seeing Fandango at his best.
Fandango, what a crafty maneuver.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so...
Bo Dallas, what a crafty maneuver.
Ooh, and slammed down hard again.
Yeah, real hard.
He's setting up.
Wow, he's still down after that. Not this, rope kick. Oh, man, right in the mush.
And he dodges that one. Not today, too fast.
What a counter that was. Oh, out of nowhere.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know. The shoulders are down.
Oh, and he stops the count. What action. He's sending a message to the... Trying to sneak one with a schoolboy. Wow, there's the save. The match continues. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. Man, what a maneuver.
Not going to win many matches with that move. And Sheamus reverses it.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Bo Dallas is all business here.
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight. What force!
Look at this hang time, Cole.
Incredible!
Here's the cover.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh boy, I have a feeling that Sheamus is really mad now.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right. Bo Dallas looking to finish this one early.
2.
Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
What a display of power that was.
Sheamus has given a beating and taken one here tonight. Whether you want to admit it or not.
And he gets into the ropes. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Taken down with a beautiful suplex. See what kind of response we'll get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that suplex was perfect. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Oh, gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oof, man, I'm not sure I can watch this. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath.
Wow, he's still down after that.
What a match!
Oh, that hurt.
Well, and he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.